up in Asia Down Under, a digital artist lighting up an Auckland street. And this Japanese man is finding out New Zealand is indeed a land of milk and honey. When you move to a new country, settlement is one of the major issues. The Auckland City Council's new proposal to cut funding from migrant settlement might be making life just that bit harder for new migrants. Pushpa has that story.
Auckland, New Zealand's biggest city with a population of over 450,000 migrants, is the ethnic hub of the country. But there's trouble in paradise. The Auckland City Council, led by Mayor John Banks, has undertaken a move that means funding set aside for new migrant integration in Auckland is under review. The action is part of a move that includes reviewing funding for projects such as the Homeless Action Plan, action under the Older Persons Charter, and engaging with youth. Councillor Kathy Casey is strongly opposing the move.
These projects didn't need to be reviewed. They are very small budget items, and I'm not accepting that from citizens and ratepayers. The other day we assigned 200,000 to a graffiti programme. For 200,000, all of the projects for migrants, refugees, homeless, older people and youth could be bought. So this isn't about rates. This will not affect the rates. This is about a difference in political philosophy. This new council is redefining council's role, and it says that this is not our core business.
While John Banks declined to give us an interview, Aaron Patnagar is standing by the council's decision.
One of the priorities for the council at the moment is to keep rates and water prices as affordable as possible. So that means that there's been a number of projects which we're reviewing at the moment. A lot of the things that we are reviewing were nice to have, but I don't believe that they were essential in order to promote a more diverse and happier Auckland culture.
Migrant settlement organisations such as these are not funded by the council, but they are dismayed by the move.
On the migrant community, I think there will be some impact because they need a lot of services in the way of information workshops and orientation programs to help them to understand how to settle here, how to be living, working, integrating, and unless they get that quickly in the early stages, then they're not going to feel as welcomed here. So I think there could be an impact.
I've been attending many workshops here, so it's very good for the new migrants because we don't know where to go and where to find out and where to go for jobs, search, etc. So it's very good.
It seems like they like the Chinese food, but they don't like the Chinese. The Auckland City Council treat the migrant or a new settler as a ratepayer, but they don't treat them as part of the community. Actually, for those, it's good for the communities. If we help this vulnerable group, they can contribute back to the society much faster, which is part of the responsibility of the Auckland City. But now it seems they put the attention to those big events, big projects like the convention center and the rugby cup and all those things.
But if you arrive as a new migrant, surely the local council has some responsibility to make you feel welcome and make you feel part of this city. It's our job. We want to say, hi, thank you for coming, get involved. And that's what the migrants told us when we consulted with them. They said, this is what we want. We want you to give programmes to us that are relevant. We want to be part of the democratic process, and we want to give back something to Auckland.
Well, we already have many things in place that assist migrant communities in living in Auckland. Things like the call centre that we have at the moment is multilingual at the council. We also offer a number of other services to migrants that are very useful, such as multilingual books in the libraries. And we also hold many festivals, which are a great way to bring together communities.
There is an opportunity for public feedback to the council from the 20th of March to 18th of April.